So you're probably asking, what are manifestations? And if you don't know what manifestation is, I'll try to explain it the best that I know how. And it's like, for me, it's like praying to God and asking my prayers to come true, but it's in a way of thinking in a different way. So when you become a believer of God or you become a different person, it's positive. So technically I focus more on the positive than the negative, and I just let the negative run out of my life. Like, I literally just let it run right out. Like, I just don't focus on anything negative. I try to focus on the positive and try to work on it. So I try not to dwell, and I try to change my thoughts, because your thoughts are what makes it out there. So a perfect example is like in marriage. A lot of women like to talk, and a lot of men, about their spouses in a bad term, meaning speaking life into one another. So if you're married and you're constantly like, oh, my husband doesn't do this, and you're putting those thoughts out there because you're feeling it. You're already angry when you're talking about that stuff. You're like, I'm already, like, you can just feel it in your frustration. Your friends are like, my man, blah, 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 and they just start talking, and they start feeling that same energy that you're feeling, which is toxic and negative. And so when men do the same thing, oh, my wife doesn't clean, she doesn't want to cook lately, she's just, and they start feeling that same energy and negativity. That's what you're pronouncing to the, some people say universe or the world or whatever you want to call it. I say that's what you're pronouncing, that's what you're saying, and that's how you want them to be, and that's how you want it to be. You may not believe this, but I do. I feel like you got to learn to speak life into one another. The Bible tells you that. The Bible tells you that your thoughts and your feelings, and whatever you speak out that comes out of your mouth is what the fruits of your labors are going to be. And normally, I tend to speak life into one another, speak life into people, whether, even if they don't like me, I still try to do my best to just be a generous, kind human being, because there's no point on me fighting a battle that's not worth it. So I just let it go. So that's one way of viewing it. Another way of viewing it is like, if you have a lot of bills and a lot of debts, you start dwelling into the negative of like, oh my God, I can't afford this. Oh my God, I can't pay this. But you don't analyze your life. You don't stop and sit down and analyze, okay, what am I contributing to this to get to this? Because in reality, it's nobody's fault but yours. And I'm not here to nag and say bad things, but we got to start thinking and taking action within ourselves. So that's why I created this YouTube channel and saying, you know what, I can do this. And so can you. And it just taking it one step at a time. So every day I manifest, and I try to tell myself, okay, well, how do I see my YouTube channel in a month from now? And then how do I see my YouTube channel in a year from now? And I just start writing down goals and ideas of how I want to take my YouTube channels. And so far, I've met 2 of my goals, and I'm excited. Now, my YouTube channel is about learning YouTube, so it's called The Pursuit of Learning YouTube. And if you guys haven't subscribed, then don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you can see more videos just like this one. It's a fun journey that I'm in. I'm trying to teach others of you can instead of you can't, because the only thing that's stopping you from ever succeeding in life is just you, point blank. Some people may have a natural gift for different things, and you'll know what those gifts are, and you'll know if it's not for you. But if you don't ever try, you'll never know. And your failures are your successors, because they're teaching you how to succeed, what not to do. So for me, that's what manifestation is. It's just looking into higher power and asking for guidance and prayers, and sometimes clarity, having clarity over yourself and over what it is that you want, and painting that picture of what you want and how you want it and where you want it to go. depending on what that general goal is. So that's what I've been working on, is manifesting over my YouTube channel, over my life, over my home. And this is why I created this video, is so that I can show you guys where I'm at in my journey on my YouTube channel. I love where it's going. I love where it's taking me. I love that I'm on Instagram, so you guys can follow me on Instagram, and I'll post it down in my description box where you guys can go follow me. I have been monetizing Instagram. Surprisingly, I didn't even really know it until just recently, not that long ago, and I was like, what? Huh? So I don't really, I'm struggling with Instagram, trying to make reels that accumulate income, because that's the way it works, and they're called bonus reels, and I'm just like, and I barely make like $2, $1.60, because I'm still trying to figure out what kind of inspiring videos I want to make. And so I've been doing a lot of thinking, well, because lately I can't really sleep well, because I've been so like thrown off my body, because I used to work at 4 a.m. and now I go to work at 4 p.m. and get off at 1 a.m. instead of getting off at 1 p.m. So my body has been a little thrown off. So when I get home, I can't sleep. So sometimes I'm like trying to sleep, and sometimes I can go to sleep right away, no problem. And my bed is not the issue, guys. I got the most amazing bed ever, but it's not the bed. But sometimes I'll lay down and I'll just like, my brain would be so wired that I cannot sleep. So what do? I clean, because it helps relax my mind, takes my mind off thinking, and I just get into the cleaning mode, and that tires me out to where I go, when I'm done, I go lay back down, and I'm like, so that's been helping me. So those are the type of the videos that I've been putting on Instagram Reels. So if you guys want to check them out, I'll post you guys where you guys can follow me so you guys can see them. I love doing this YouTube channel because I want to feel like I'm making a difference and helping other people be better YouTubers or content creators, because I myself have struggled becoming a content creator, trying to find ideas, trying to find something that works, trying to find something that makes sense, or manifesting this channel into something great, because everybody wants shortcuts. I notice everybody wants to do the shortcut. Oh, sub to my channel, not sub to yours. Or buying subscribers. There's a lot of people that tell you, oh, I'm a ISO consultant. I can get you real watch times, and I can help you get more people to come to your channel. And it's great and all, and I love that they're willing to help. But at what cost? They never tell you at what cost. So that's one of the things that normally I've been struggling with. It's like getting a lot of people to ask me, hey, let me help you with the YouTube channel. And I haven't been able to like fully let go yet, because I feel like I will never learn if I let someone else do it for me. So that's just me, and I want to learn how to grasp this channel and take it and make it my own. And I want to do it differently. You know, everybody thinks differently. Think Media has a really big brand name out there. They're huge. You know, like Mr. Beebs is huge. Channel Makers, Nate from Channel Makers, he's huge. Nick Dump is huge. Like, he just has his channel, and it's like, and so those are the people that are within the similar niche that I do. And I like to do it a little different from theirs, because if I copy them, I'm just like a copycat, and I feel like I'm not really doing anything different, spontaneous, or fun, and I want to do that. But what they do is great, because they give great advice. I love their channels. I love watching all of them, and they give the best advice, and I just take their advice and try to create it into my own, because that's the way it should be. YouTube is for everyone, but your channel may not be for everyone, but it is for everyone. So you might find someone who likes your channel and thinks your channel is fantastic and fun, and those are the type of audience that you want. So with that said, I hope you guys are enjoying this, and I'll see you guys soon. And if you guys want me to keep talking about manifesting and doing these type of videos, then let me know and comment down below, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.